Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information with a video on the 2024 Ford F-150 Lightning. We are to the last trim level, and that is the Platinum trim in our videos, going through all the different, standard equipment and such. And in this video, what are you going to get for $89,995 if you go to that Platinum trim level? Of course, you do not get the tax credit for one thing. That is over the $80,000 limit. But what equipment do you get if you're wanting this Platinum trim level? So we're going to go over exactly what's standard in this trim level, and then what other options are available too. So we'll go a little bit above that and beyond that, and go over that as well. So there's a lot of things that are included in this. Order banks are open up right now for the 2024 Ford F-150 Lightning order banks. You can go to your good local Model E certified dealer to order. You can order at the dealership, but the online ordering is not up and running yet on Ford's website. So you'll need to wait till January, I think, is what they're telling us for that. So if you're wanting to order this, you need to find that local dealer and figure out who that delivering dealer is going to be and go through them and talk to them about pricing. We'll have more information about this, timestamps as well to move around the video, including that we have a special pricing for us here. We are below MSRP. I'm going to tell you that, but you got to wait till the end to hear that, or click on the timestamp if you want to skip ahead for that too. And we have a YouTube special. Don't forget about checking that out too. But that is all available. So you want to make sure you talk to that local dealer. Let's dive in. Let's talk about the Platinum Edition. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you have the notification turned on. All that good stuff. Smash the like button for me, because we're going to have a lot of information in this video that I think you'll like. So jump on over here to Ford's build and price. Again, you said, Tim, build and price isn't available. Correct. But we're going to use the images from last year because they haven't changed for this year. So we're going to go on over here, go to Electrify down here, and go to Lightning. So what you're going to see on this is 23 information here. You have build and price here. And why do they have build and price when you can't order a 23 anymore? And that is because the inventory is tied to the build and price. So if you want to see the inventory at dealer lots, the build and price has to be available too, from what I understand. So we're going to click in here. Eventually 24 will be available for us to do. This year we have a Pro version, we have an XLT and a Flash edition, which is basically an XLT extended range. And then Lariat, which is only available in extended range, by the way. And then Platinum edition. So this year is $89,995. So it's $2,000 cheaper this year. That's awesome. All right. Not all of them have gone down. Most of them have stayed the same. I will say that at least. This one's gone down. So, all right, we're going to actually cover this and talk about, again, timestamps down below, mechanical features here first. And a lot of these are the same as it was on the Lariat trim level for this, as well as your safety features. So you probably at this point could go ahead and click ahead, because same mechanical features on the Platinum as the Lariat, and same safety features as well as it was for the Lariat trim. So for those that didn't watch those videos, though, let's go through this. We do have the fully boxed steel frame, has 8 cross members in here, dual E motors with 4x4 standard equipment, rear E-locking axle as well. We have the 131 kilowatt usable capacity extended range and battery here. You can see that all positioned here in these frame rails, the dual motors, all that we've already been talking about right there. We do, for this year, the extended range battery does not have the dual onboard charging this year. It is a single onboard charging. So what's that mean is the level 2 peak charging rate is going to be capped at 11.2 kilowatt. So what that means is the Pro Power Onboard Charge Pro station, the 80 amp, is no longer included with your extended range this year. So you do not get that. So what I think Ford found out is that a lot of these houses don't have the capacity for that, and so they were pretty much limited to the level 2, AC charging in a sense for this. So probably the thought is there, go with your 48 amp charger and go ahead and purchase that through Ford, and then have that installed with your electrician. So there you go. Will not change any of your DC fast charging on the road, though. So what the dual onboard charging, and thank you those that have educated me on this, because I did not know this myself, and asked for help on one of the videos. So basically the dual charger will take that and convert that AC to DC charging on your level 2 situations. So you have more DC, more charging speed there. So you're capped at that. So this won't have that for your home charging, but on the road, it should be fine. So you should be able to. There are some when I'm thinking about it in the last video, I didn't say this, but the last video is there are some level 2 chargers that you'd probably struggle if you didn't have the dual onboard charging. So maybe Ford should think about that. But anyway, moving on, we do have electronic engine cooling fan as well. We do have electronic parking brake with the auto hold. In fact, we have one pedal driving as well, one pedal drive mode. So that allows you to be able to, as you press that accelerator pedal, it's gonna go, and as you let go, it's gonna start braking. So you can use that as well. And then we do have heavy duty dual front shocks, front and rear coil springs, independent rear suspension as well here, front and rear stabilizer bar, EPAS, electric power assist steering, rack and pinion steering here, and we do have the heat pump is new this year. So we have a heat pump, so that's going to help with that winter driving here. And then we do have the selectable drive modes, normal, sport, tow haul, and off-road mode as well for the mechanical features. Now let's talk about some safety features. I don't really have images on this one. Again, these are the same as it was for the Lariat trim. So you can check out that video. And in fact, you know what? Let's just go ahead and play that video. Now we'll just go ahead and go through them ourselves here. We do have for safety, driver and front passenger dual stage airbag deploys a different size airbag, depends on how close you are to the front of the vehicle. We have driver and passenger seat mounted side impact airbags. It deploys from the side of the seat, help protect from those side collisions. Safety canopy side curtain airbag as well. Deploys down from the roof line with a rollover sensor. So if you're going to roll the vehicle truck over, it's going to deploy that front, so help from breaking glass and sheet metal and stuff coming in. We have the Ford Copilot 360 2.0 package. That's going to include a lot of features. So let's go through these. You do have pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, get you to pedestrian detection, the Ford collision warning, and dynamic brake support. So it detects those pedestrians as well as other vehicles. If you're you would hit them at your current speed and you're not braking, it's going to alert you. Series of tones that you need to stop, flashes red on the screen, everything else. And then even we'll even initiate those brakes if you're not stopping. We do have Bliss with cross traffic alert. So your blind spot information system with cross traffic alert. So it monitors your blind spot. If there's someone in your blind spot, it puts a light in the corner of that mirror and lets you know it's not safe to go in their lane at that time. And then cross traffic alert, as you're backing up, someone's going to cross your path behind you. It's going to use a series of tones that you need to stop because you might hit them if you're backing up. So, and then we do have lane keeping system that can be activated with or without your cruise. And so that's going to give you a lane keeping alert system or your aid system or your driver alert. And so way this works is if you're if you have the alert set on, if you go over the line of your lane, it's going to vibrate the steering wheel, know you left your lane. The aid system will help go over the line and come back. You can use these together, and what it'll do is when you get to the line, vibrate your steering wheel. And then the driver alert alerts you if you take your hands off the steering wheel too often. We do also have the rear view camera. So you can be able to see as you're backing up. We also have reverse sensing system. So as you're backing up, it alerts you if you get too close to anything. And then reverse brake assist that will brake the vehicle if you're not paying attention, kind of like pedestrian or the pre-collision assist does on the front. Post-collision braking as well. So if you are in an accident, it's going to brake the vehicle. So that way, if you're unconscious or don't put it in park, it's going to brake the vehicle. And then we do have auto high beams as part of the Copilot 360 2.0, which means that if it's dark enough outside, it'll turn those high beams on. And if you're in the city lights or someone approaches you, it's going to shut those off. And that is a lot of those features have to be activated in your vehicle settings or your driver assist features to be able to use those features, including the auto high beam, which is in your lighting section. Advanced track with roll stability control with curve control to help keep you on your intended path. Uses a series of brakes around the vehicle to help keep you going where you want to go. So that helps out. SOS post-crash alert system, honks the horns, flashes lights if you're off the side of the road and need help. 911 assist as well. If you have your Bluetooth enabled phone, you can activate this. So that way you call 911 and it brings it up if you're not able to get to your phone. Evasive steering assist. So if you're not able to stop in time to not hit the vehicle in front of you, you need to avoid them and evade, right? Evasive. Then it's going to help assist in that steering. Also, we do have intersection assist. So if you're coming up and you're turning on an intersection, there's someone coming, it's going to brake the vehicle so you don't hit them. And then we do have the audible vehicle alert system. So all your hybrids, electric vehicles have this. So when you're backing up, people know that you're backing up since you're so quiet. We do also have perimeter alarm that when you lock the vehicle up, locks it up. So that way people can't get into the vehicle without the vehicle horn going off and everything else like that. We also have an advanced security package is included with this. Give you an intrusion and inclination sensors to go along with the perimeter alarm. So if they try to, take your wheels and they, have to raise that up for you to take your wheels off, it'll alert that as well as any breaking glass coming into the vehicle too. And then it does have the security lock, passive, and the theft system. So only the coded key could start the vehicle. There we go. Covered all those. All right. So let's move to talking about these exterior features here. We do have the for this in here. Let me go back. Let me go over here. There we go. To the front, we do have of course, let's talk about the front area. Everybody wants to talk about that front trunk area. Power up and down front hood. That of course the grill goes along with it. Takes a hood up in the grill, so that way have an easy entry into that. 400 liters of cargo in there. 400 pounds of cargo limit on there. So, you can put all kinds of stuff in there. 2.4 kilowatt of onboard power as well, with 4 outlets, 2 USB ports, type A and C. So that's your front trunk area. So, we're not, really usually there's tailgating going on. Well, we have front tailgating, right? And I've joked in my other videos, it's front gating. I don't know. Anyway, you have that now, so you can power all those different things in the front area up there. The grill up here is different wording than last year, so I'm not sure it's going to be the same grill, but in here it is calling it the Premium Geometric Gray Ion Fine Satin Metallic Grill, which is the same wording as the Lariat trim. So I think they're going to share grills here between the Lariat and the Platinum Edition. Signature light bar, you're going to see that up there as well as around your lights. Bumpers are going to be body colored bumpers. Front sensing system here as well. So you're going to be alerted if you get too close to anything coming forward. Black front tow hooks as well included. And they did leave the wording for this, the Vapor Black front skid plates. And that is going to be this under here as well. So they did at least leave that for this trim level. LED projector, automatic headlight. So come on, automatic when it gets dark, shut off when it gets light. LED's brighter, has dynamic bending as well. So when you turn the wheel, it's going to turn the light up the way you're driving. Daytime running lights as well. That'll be turned on during the daytime. And when you have that set up, and rain sensing wipers. So if you have the rain sensing wipers activated and you have the wiper in the intermittent setting, it starts to rain, it's going to just turn those wipers on for you. The harder it rains, the faster it's going to wipe those wipers there. For the wheels, let's move around to the side. Over here on the side, we do have the 22-inch Bright Machine wheel with the ebony black painted pockets. So you're going to have that. That's the same wheels we had last year. All-season tire that also goes with that too. Tire pressure monitoring system for all 4 of those tires. 4-wheel disc brakes with ABS as well. And then don't forget about the regenerative braking as well here. Body-colored door handles up here. Also body-colored mirror caps. And then, of course, we do have the charging port right there, or the door for the charging port. We do have the mirrors, our power fold mirror, power and heat on that glass. Turn signal indicator. We do have auto dimming feature. So it'll dim that driver's side mirrors when the cars come by with those bright lights. We do have high intensity LED security approach lamp as well. That's going to light the ground beside the vehicle. LED side mirrors, spotlights as well that cast those spotlights out beside the mirrors. There's one for the left and the right. And then we have memory for the mirrors. So that'll go along with, that'll be part of your driver memory. We'll talk about 3 other features that are also included in that when we get inside. And then we do have the intelligent access with approach detection. Key fob in your pocket, you walk up, put your hands on the door handle, it's going to unlock it. Approach detection also means it's going to put that security approach lamp down there and notice that. And then we do have keyless entry remote with that. security code keyless entry keypad on the door too. So if you want to be able to do that, and we do get phone as a key, just like on the Lariat trim. Phone as a key allows you to set your phone up so you don't have to carry your key around with you, and do that as well. And then the same fixed running boards as we did see on the Lariat trim. So all the same running boards on all of these, all carbon black fixed extended running boards there. Now move around to the back. There we go. We do have the LED center high mounted stoplight on this. So you're going to see that. Power sliding rear window with rear defrost, privacy glass in the back glass, inside windows as well. We also do have of course, the tailgate applique back here is going to be body colored LED light bar across the back. We did see so that Lariat and the Platinum trim here. Power tailgate up and down with the tailgate work surface as well. That's included. Body colored bumpers with the reverse sensing system, as we mentioned that earlier. Tow hitch, class 4 receiver hitch with a 4-pin, 7-pin wiring, trailer sway control, and also the smart trailer tow connector also included. And then we get the tow technology package, standard equipment on this, as well as the max trailer tow package. So let's go to packages and let's go through these. The tow technology package is getting you a 360-degree camera, so you can see all the way around the vehicle. We also do get the forward sensing system already comes with it. We get also the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. So he's using that dial to back up that trailer where he needs it to go using the camera. Also, Pro Trailer Hitch Assist, which also uses that dial when you don't have a trailer connected to back up to the trailer right to the ball. So, which is really cool. It can actually connect everything. And we do get the trailer brake controller, not part of this package, but part of the Max Trailer Tow package, actually, for this year. And then we do have the onboard scales and smart hitch. Last year it was removed. This year it is back, included. And then also the trailer reverse guidance, where you can see right down the edge of the trailer there. So it makes it a little easier parking that. And then the Max Trailer Tow package gets you like I mentioned, the trailer brake controller, as well as additional cooling hardware on the battery and electric motors. So you can go from 7,500 pounds of towing on the extended range to 10,000 pounds of towing right there. Also, we do have the spare tires going to be, of course, tucked underneath. You can get to that. Jack is behind the back seat on the passenger side. We also do have the box link inside. We do have 4 tie downs in there. You can kind of see one right there. Also, we do have the box link system. It's the plates with the lockable cleats in there as well. So that gives you like 8 different tie downs in there. We do have for this year bed storage box on the passenger side of the vehicle. So you can be able to store that in there. We believe they got that from the Maverick. So you're going to see that in there. And then on the driver's side, Pro Power on board, the 9.6 kilowatt is standard equipment on the Platinum trim, where it's optional on all the other trim levels, giving you 4 outlets in the bed, along with a 240-volt outlet. LED box lighting as well that's going to light up. There's a light on both sides that lights up towards the glass so you can see inside the bed. And then zone lighting, so you can see completely around the vehicle with several different lights around it to help see there as well. All right, now let's move to the interior here. Now, on the interior, we do have the carpeted flooring with the premium floor mats with this one here. So upgrades the premium mats. We do have the unique bright inserts in the scuff plates. So that's the first time seeing something different than the black ones. Illuminated entry, so you can see it lights up here in the footwells and such. Ambient lighting that's going to be ice blue color that also lights up your cup holders and media hub area, as well as the footwells. And then we do have the satin and chrome, or chrome and satin accents inside with the authentic real wood in cut oak as well. So we can go to this angle. You can kind of see some of that as well in there, right in here on that media hub area and on the doors and such. It looks really beautiful in there. On the doors in the media hub lid. Yep. Okay. There. Also, you'll notice the console cover is nicely stitched and leather covered as well. Premium Nirvana leather seats with the black tuxedo stripes in there too. So it looks pretty nice in the vehicle. Unique multi-center or multi-contoured seats with the active motion for the front seats, driver and front passenger. So that should be your massaging seat feature. Leather console and shifter knob. Interior work surface, so this can go down so that can come forward and give you a work surface to work off of. And then, of course, power adjustable seat, driver's seat with power lumbar and memory that memorizes the seat position. And then, of course, the power passenger seat as well with power lumbar. Heated and ventilated seat for the driver and front passenger. Heated seat for those in the rear seat back there. And then we do have an armrest that comes down as well. These seat cushions go up, 60/40 split bench seats, and under seat storage as well. So there you go. Outlets on the console as well. There's one outlet and 2 USB ports back there too, as well as vents on the back side of that. You can see the moonroof here. So it does have power moonroof with the power sunshade. It's standard equipment on this too. All right. And then moving inside, we do have power windows, one touch up and down for the front windows, which means you press it till you feel that click, and then they go down automatically. And then you pull it up till it clicks, and they go up as well. So you're going to have that. Power locks with auto lock. So as you start going, it locks the vehicle up as well. Productivity screen, 12-inch digital productivity screen in there with compass, outside temperature, all the different gauges right there. You do have power adjustable pedals. It's going to be included in your memory, along with your power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Electronically goes up and down, forward and back, and all 4 of those are included in your driver memory features that memorizes those positions. The steering wheel, black, leather wrapped, that's heated steering wheel, included with your remote start settings if you have that set up for heating the steering wheel and your seats. And then we do have adaptive cruise control. So adaptive cruise, including stop and go, lane centering, and speed sign recognition. So if you're going slower than, there's a vehicle in front of you and they're going slower than you, it'll slow you down to go their speed, even bring it to complete stop and go again. Keep you in the center of your lane as well, so you don't even get over to those lines for the lane keeping system. And then recognizes the speed signs and will adjust your speed for those speed signs in different zones. And then we do have Blue Cruise also included here. Of course, standard equipment. 90-day trial is what's standard. So we'll talk about ways of going further than that. This year, they've gone to a subscription service after 90 days because not everybody uses it. So at least that's what we think. That's why. So you will have that. And this will have the Blue Cruise 1.2. So this is the new upgraded Blue Cruise where it'll actually allow you to change lanes without taking over the steering wheel and reposition you in the lane if there's a car beside you that's really big and hugging that line. Dual zone climate control. So the driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures there. It's going to be on that screen. We also do have the B&O audio sound system unleashed with HD radio, 14 speakers, including a subwoofer, Sirius XM satellite radio with a 360L. You see the Sync 4A screen, the 15-inch LCD screen there with the adaptive dash cards, the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, digital owner's manual, personal profiles that memorizes your settings for your temperature as well as your radio, along with your driver, all those other features. And then also connected navigation for 3 years of service. So you do get this for 3 years, but not the Blue Cruise. So there you go. And then we do have rear view mirror, auto dimming rear view mirror. You don't have a lever to worry about. And then it's going to automatically dim that mirror when cars are having the bright lights. Visors are going to be illuminated with the covered mirrors that are illuminated, I should say. So you flip that visor down. Let's see what else. And then we do have the media hub area, wireless charging pad down there, 2 USB ports, type A and C. You're going to have more up here, an outlet, as well as 2 more USB ports there. So plenty of ways to keep vehicles' devices charged. Ford Pass Connect as well allows you to stay connected to your vehicle using the Ford Pass app. Free app you download. You can remote start your vehicle from anywhere, unlock and lock your vehicle from anywhere, schedule remote start times, see the tire pressure on your tires, how much energy you have in your vehicle for range at any time, where your vehicle is located, all that. Plan your trip, even, go ahead and pay for those EV charging and the Electrified America charging through the app as well. Okay, now let's talk about paint colors. They're a little bit different this year. So we did have a couple colors are discontinued, so they will look different than these. We do have a Gate Black that is available and is a free cost color there. We do also have the Antimatter Blue is also available for this year. Just look at the color chart here. We do have Avalanche is also available this year. There you go. It's a little darker than that. So more of a white gray color. Carbonized gray is also available. Iconic silver is available. Stone Gray is not available this year, so it's been discontinued for this year. And Azure Gray is not available this year. Those two colors have been discontinued. And then the two colors that cost a little extra, and so wouldn't be figured into the $89,995 price, and that is the Rapid Red Metallic Tinted Clear Coat, which is $495, and then your Star White Tri-Coat, 3 coats of paint, that's actually $995, not $795, and so you'll have that as well, and it's a beautiful color there too. So there you go. Those are your color options, and I think the interior options are all one color. Yeah, so medium, dark slate cabin with the black, as you're kind of seeing here. So that is, it's actually a little darker than this. It's more of a gray with black accents. Not, it almost looks white there in that picture, but there you go. That is, that's all standard equipment. So we covered everything. That's everything you get that we talked about so far is $89,995 plus the destination delivery, which is $2,095 for this year. So it went up by $100. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about some different packages that are available. And one of them is a package that's new for this year and is unlimited in its production of. At first, I thought it was limited to 2,000. Right now on the Ford's website, it doesn't actually say that, just as limited availability. So I don't know how many units this is. But it is a $8,000 package. So it is the Platinum Black package and is a late availability. So it's not available at the launch. So you can't order it right now. So we don't know when that'll be, probably usually mid-year. But it's available to order. So this in here is going to get, I actually don't have images here, but let's go ahead and move down. I think actually it might be listed down below here. So let's look here. Can we go down? No, it's not. So, okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead and I think this is on, if I go back to Ford's website, go back one page. Oh, not wanting to do that. So let's go back to this model page. And if we go back one more page, well, let's just do it though. Let's do it the hard way. Go in here. Okay. So I did find it on this page down here. If we scroll, there we go. There's a good image of that. So here, this package here is going to give you, as it mentions here, you can just really read it right off the screen. It does say masked in a fully matte black wrap. It is a agate black painted vehicle with the wrap. So they're not really wrapping the roof. So this roof, because it has a twin panel moonroof, that's standard equipment on this. You're going to have that. They're not going to wrap the roof. So they're going to wrap, the hood, the fenders, the doors are going to get wrapped. The bedside's going to get wrapped. Door frames. They're going to leave the mirror caps, the door handles unwrapped for it. They're going to wrap the bumpers, I believe, too, and the front fascia and everything. So that's going to be a little bit different. They're going to smoke out these signature lighting as well, as it mentions that in there too. 22-inch matte finish wheel as well. And then power deployable boards will be standard equipment in part of this package with the black accent. So they're going to deploy down. This actually shows running boards on the side. They'll actually be deployable, the deployable running boards. And the side decal will be basically it's reflective. So they'll have the lightning on the side that's reflective. So it really pops and when lights hit it. So that's going to be different. And it's going to come with a bed cover as well. So soft folding bed cover is included with this. So that's why you cannot get the other bed covers as optional equipment with this. And then upgraded leather interior too. Nirvana leather. You're already getting that, but I really noticed that there was nice suede inserts in there too on the doors when I was at the auto show. So for Black Ford oval badging as well. So they'll get the darkened badgings too. So there you go. So that package, $8,000 for this, and it does say production will be limited for this too. So there you go. So keep that in mind. So that package is available. Another package that is available is the Ford Blue Cruise for 3 years. So giving you 3 years of service, that is $2,100 for that package. And that's going to give you 3 years of service for the Blue Cruise prepaid in a sense. If you don't want to go that route, you can do monthly, yearly, couple of different other plans as well there. Now, let's talk about standalone options here for a second. And the first one to talk about is your power deployable running boards with the black accent included in the Platinum Black package, but it also is available as a standalone option. It is $255 for that option. Give you the black accent on the side of the running boards as well. And then you can also get the floor liners. So floor liners with the carpeted mats, because they are premium floor mats. You cannot get it without the floor mats like you can on some of the other trims. $200 for this option if you want the floor liners to go along with your premium floor mats. And last standalone factory option is the front license plate bracket. If you live in a state that requires a front license plate, it's standard equipment. States like Kansas is not, so it's a standalone option. You want to make sure you add that. It's a no charge option, but you want to make sure you add it to your order if you want that on the front of your vehicle, especially if you're ordering from us. Now let's talk about some Ford accessories that are available, and they're a factory installed option. So that means they're an accessory, but the Ford will put it on before shipping it out to you. Couple options is these toolbox aluminum crossbeds. Now these are not available with your platinum black package. Keep that in mind, and not available with any of your other bed covers. So, you have an aluminum one and a premium aluminum. They're $950 this year by WeatherGuard if you want those. And then we do have the bed liner, plastic drop-in bed liner. That is available, $350. They said that the drop-in liner is not available with the platinum black package. I got a feeling that maybe that package is going to come with a spray and liner. We don't have enough information here. They only give me like three or four items in here, so we don't know exactly if it will be or not. But I assume because you can't get the drop-in with that package, that probably means that this spray and bed liner, which is for $595, will be in that package, and also is available as a standalone option too if you want that. So, and then the tonneau covers. So it's not showing tonneau covers on here. We do have three options for tonneau covers. We have a hard folding that is not available with your toolboxes, of course, and not available with the platinum black package because it gets its own soft tri-fold bed cover, which is also available on a non-black package. So that's available, and that's not available with your toolboxes either. And then the hard retractable bed cover that, again, is not available with your black package, platinum black package, but is available. And of course, that's not available with your toolboxes either. So those are all of our factory accessories that are available. And then one other you want to think about is powering your device. Ford Mobile Power Cord, $500 option, is no longer included the standard equipment. You have to add that to your vehicle, which wouldn't be a bad thing to have on your build. You might want that. Now, the rest of the options, you're probably saying, Tim, you didn't go over all of them. The rest of these are dealer installed options. So if you order it, then they're put on at the dealer. The dealer puts it on for you, and the parts are just shipped ahead of time. So you could get it afterwards. And I would recommend on most of those to leave them off anyway. They would speed up your build. So, and the possibility of it getting scheduled for production. Now, we do have not available this year, it was available last year, is the bed tray. That was a dealer installed option. That is not available this year. But some of the other dealer installed options we have: bed cargo nets, bed divider, bed mat, the foldable pickup box extender. That's available. Console vaults, the wheel locking kit and that kind of stuff are also available. So there you go. Those are all of our options. There you go. It's just if you want to add something else to it, to your vehicle. So there you go. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget, order banks are open up right now for the 24 model year. Go to find your good local Model E certified dealer. Put your order in with them. A little update for you, just so people know what's going on. Ford does allow dealers to mark up the vehicle on these vehicles, or the price on these vehicles. A lot of people think they can't, and that's not true. What Ford is saying is transparency pricing. That does not necessarily mean every dealer is MSRP pricing. So because of that, dealers can mark it up over MSRP if they want to. But they just have to be very transparent about that. That pricing is going to be whether they ordered online, on their website on a stock vehicle, or whether it be on the phone, or through the in person. That all has to be the same no matter what your experience is. And so that's what it is all about: transparency pricing, and that they won't raise that price when the vehicle comes in from what it was when you ordered the vehicle. The other thing that they need to do that some dealers are not doing. So that has to happen to be a Model E specific dealer. So that has to happen. But they can price it over MSRP. So find out from that local dealer what they're doing for pricing. We are doing something, we're going below MSRP. So we are going to be on the Platinum Edition if you want it. We are going to be $4,000. Wait a minute. $4,000 on Pro, $2,000 on XLT and Flash, um, $3,000 on the Lariat, and $4,000 on the Platinum Edition. So if you're wanting that, $4,000 below MSRP on those. And if you're ordering through Law McArthur, and that's going to be our pricing policy for this year. And plus, we have a $495 dealer fee. Again, being transparent, letting you know what those dealer fees are ahead of time. And if you'd like to, take advantage of our YouTube special that I have, and that is you're going to get $1,000 of shipping costs or travel expenses if you finance a vehicle with us at standard rates. So if you don't live near us, you want to travel in and drive the vehicle home, we'll pay for flights and hotel getting you back home. If you want to have it shipped to you, we'll pay up to $1,000 of the shipping costs. And when you say at standard rates, again, being transparent means if Ford has some special rates available when you order, then not taking those low special rates. If you'd rather take the low rate, that's great. We just can't include the shipping with that. So just keep that in mind if you want to do that. We've had some people that just, hey, you know what? That's fine. I'll take the low rate. I'll just fly in, fairly cheap to fly in, and I'll drive it home. You get 250 kilowatts of charging through Electrified America free, so you can use that on the way back. So there you go. So if you want to order with us, numbers are down there, and we have build-in price available on our website right now for these. Ford doesn't have it on theirs, so you can't build it and order it online. But we do have it on our website. So feel free, whether you get it from us or another dealer, use our website if you want to build out your vehicle. If you're going to go with your local dealer, please don't fill the form out because you might get a phone call or an email from us because we're thinking you're wanting to order with us. But if you do want to order with us, build it out, fill out the form, and then we'll be in contact with you and we can go ahead and order the vehicle for you with those special offers. So don't forget about those. I think I covered everything other than that. Thank you guys very much for watching. Smash that like button if you like, or please. I really appreciate it. Also, if you like our videos, you probably like some of the others, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and check out our live stream. We do a podcast every Tuesday night right here on our YouTube channel, 7 p.m., where we go over Ford recalls, production information, scheduling information, dealer news updates, keep you guys, everybody up to date on what's going on when it comes to Ford news. So check out that live stream. Other than that, thank you guys very much for watching these. If you watched all of them, I appreciate it. Let me know that you, hey, just put in there 5 because you watched all 5 of them. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Don't forget until the next video, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you on the next video.